Hey guys, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel M Edu Colony. Love to learn grammar from the scratch. Fine guys, in today's session we are going to see what is adverbs and what are all the kinds of adverbs. What is adverb actually? Adverb is a special person in order to speak about the verb. To speak about the verb, we have a special person called this adverb. So in other words, what we can say, it is used to say the quality of a verb. So if it says the quality of a noun, it is called as an adjective, right? So in the same way, if a word says about the quality of verbs, it is called as an adverb. Now let's see what are all the kinds of adverbs. See, there are actually 9 kinds of adverbs. By learning, I understood that one more additional kind of adverb is also there. I'll just say you at the end of the session as a bonus. Fine. Now let's see what are all the 9 kinds of adverbs. See, first one is adverb of manner, and adverb of time, adverb of place, adverb of frequency or number, adverbs of degree or extent, interrogative adverb, adverbs of reason or purpose also we can say, and exclamatory adverb, and the last thing is relative adverbs. Now we are going to see what all these adverbs in a detailed manner. Yeah, shall we get into that, friends? Yeah. Fine guys, the first one is adverbs of manner. What is adverbs of manner? In order to speak how the verb is performing or how it is working. So for that we use this adverbs of manner. Now if you take an example, see, if you take an example, she spoke loudly. So if you see in this example, spoke is a verb here, right? Spoke is a verb. Now this loudly speaks about the verb here. So it says how this verb is performing, how it is speaking, so or how she is speaking. She spoke loudly. So this speaks about this verb here. So it is called as adverbs of manner. Now see the next type, adverbs of time. What is adverbs of time here? It expresses the time of an action or how many times the action is performed or when the action is performed. So that is described in this adverbs of time. So for example, if you take at what time, so simply it just describes about the time. So I was waiting there for half an hour. So here where is the adverb? Half an hour is the adverb here. So this waiting is the verb. So it is the verb, and how much time I was waiting. So I was waiting for half an hour. So it is called as adverbs of time. If you see the next example, adverbs of place. So what is adverbs of place? So it expresses, so in the topic itself, it just has its definition. See, adverbs of place, right? So it expresses the place of an action or where that action is performed. So where that action is performed, so that is called as adverbs of place. So now here for example, if you take the bus stopped there. So here where it stopped there somewhere it stopped. So it is called as adverbs of place. So as it describes about this verb, it is called as an adverb, and it describes the place of that verb. So it describes the place where that verb is done or that action is done. So it is called as adverbs of place. Guys, see the fourth type. What is the fourth type given here? Adverbs of frequency or number. So what do you mean by number? So it describes how many times the action is taken place, or how frequently the action is taken place. So that is called adverbs of frequency or number. So for example, if you say I always speak the truth, so here always it is describing about the verb here and how frequently I speak. So I always speak the truth, so it is called adverbs of frequency or number. Can you understand, friends? Now getting into the fifth type. What is the fifth type here? Adverbs of degree. What is degree? What is a state? What is the state that action is taking place? So at which state the action is taking place, so that is called adverbs of degree. So now for example, if you say I was working very fast, so here this very describes about how I was working. So I was working very fast, so it describes about the verb here, and also it describes the state where I'm working or how I'm working, what in which state I'm working. So that is called as adverbs of degree. And the sixth type is interrogative adverbs. So interrogation in sense to ask questions, right? So these adverbs are also used to ask questions. So if you say, for example, where did you go? Where did you go? Now it is asking I'm going, actually I'm going, where I'm going or where you are going. So it is called as interrogative adverbs. Here this question word or this word that is used to ask the question is called as interrogative adverbs. Now the seventh type is adverbs of purpose, or else we can say adverbs of reason. So as in the heading itself, it just has its definition. What it describes, it describes for what reason that action is taking place or the reason of that action. So this is called as adverbs of purpose. Now for example, if you say I thus neglected the negative comments. So why did I neglect the negative comments? So I just have a reason for that. So in order to describe that reason, I'm just using this word thus. So it is called adverbs of purpose or adverbs of reason. Can you understand, friends? Now what is the adverb here? Thus is the adverb here, or it is the adverb of purpose here. Now we are going to see the eighth type. The eighth type is exclamatory adverb, or we can say the adverbs that is used in an exclamatory sentences. So if you say how beautiful you are, so this is actually an exclamatory sentence, right? This is actually an exclamatory sentence. So where is the adverb here? Here this how is the adverb. So it is used in an exclamatory sentences, this adverb. So I am describing about the verb, how much beautiful she is. So I am describing about the verb beautiful here. So it is called exclamatory adverbs as it is used in an exclamatory sentence. Another example, if you take what a nice person. So here also, where is the adverb here? Where is the exclamatory adverb here? What is the exclamatory adverb here? This can also be implied as, this word can also be implied as interrogative adverb, but here it is used in an exclamatory sentence. So it is called as exclamatory adverbs. Can you understand? Now we are going to the ninth type. What is the ninth type? Ninth type is relative adverbs. What is relation? It just acts as a bridge between two things. In order to join those two things, it just acts as a bridge. So here this relative adverbs is also used to join two sentences or two classes. So for example, now these words when, where and why, all these sentences are few of the relative adverbs. Now for example, if you say See this example, I am the boy whom you are searching for. So here, other than these three words, what is used here? Whom is used here. Here two sentences are there, right? So I am the boy is one of the sentence, and the you are searching for is another sentence. So in order to join these two sentences, we are using this word whom. So it is called as a relative adverb. See another example, I want to speak to the girl who deals with my account. So I want to speak to the girl is one complete sentence here. Deals with my account is another sentence here. So it just joins these two sentences or these two clauses. Deals with my account, it can also be called as clauses. So here this word who is just joining these two sentences, and it is called as relative adverbs. I hope you all understood the 9 kinds of adverbs what I have taught. Now it's time for the bonus adverb. Shall we go? So now the final type of adverb is adverbs of affirmation or negation. So this adverb is just simply saying about or answering the yes or no type questions. So if you say if you say this example, did you stole his pen? This is an yes or no question, right? If you answer no, I didn't. So this no is an adverb, so adverb of affirmation and negation. So these are the 10 kinds of adverbs. If you like my session, please hit the like button, and if you enjoy my video, just subscribe to my channel in order to get more videos, and press the bell icon so that you will get the notification of my videos up to date. Thank you. Thanks for watching.